What's up everybody, Sultry Seagull here with the next video in the Mirage 2000c tutorials, which is utilizing the Super 530D semi-active radar guided missiles. So I'm going to assume you guys are familiar with the radar, or you've watched my previous video on the radar functionality in the Mirage. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up now. Let's zoom in here. We're going to go out to 80 miles and we're going to get our scan zone up there, and we're in a good thing. We're going to turn on our IFF. We've got a couple of MiG-19s, I think they are, so nothing too dangerous, so that I got time to explain, and we can see them up there on radar. So first thing you want to do is turn your master on, make sure your weapons are armed. And down here select the 530 option. You'll see the little S icon there once they've been selected, and then you're going to use your radar cursor to go over the targets. There's actually two here, you can see the two of them now. We're going to lock the closest one like that, and you can see PID there, which basically means that we've got the target locked. It's kind of like a TWS lock. So we're going to keep it in that mode for now, and then we're going to go up to our HUD here. And we can see our target there heading towards us. Basically on the HUD we've got this circle here. This basically is where we want to have that little square there. That little square there basically represents the lead we would need to have. Currently the MiG's flying towards us, so it's in the middle of the big square, which represents the current position of the target. If he were going that way, that little square would move out to the right. And basically we would want that little square in this ring when we fire. This is our range caret here. Currently we're 20 miles and closing, and basically we want to fire, ideally we want to fire within this range, which is the most effective kill range. We can however fire once we get within this range, and because these are semi-active radar guided missiles, we are going to actually have to maintain a lock until the missile hits. So this is something you need to bear in mind. You can't really evade, so we're going to hit up the lock button again there to get a PIC lock, or basically an RWS lock. And then you saw there I fired, and there you can see the lead as he tries to evade the missile, and we're going to follow him while also keeping an eye out for his buddy. But we got to maintain this lock. As you can see, that double circle there represents bang, we hit him. So we're going to come out of that, and then we're going to switch to our bore sight mode, and then we're going to pick up his buddy there, and we're going to fire on him. So you don't actually have to have that little square in the circle to fire, especially when you're in closer range like this. It's not going to make much of a difference. Bang, there we go. Second target is down, and we can go up. Let's just level off for a sec. So the first target we engaged with BVR mode, which was essentially locking the target on our radar screen down here. And what I switched to there after the first target was killed was essentially a bore sight mode, because I kind of knew where the enemy target was going to be. It was quicker for me to do that than to try and acquire him on my screen down here. So that's what this did here. So I'll show you the keybind for that now. We go to adjust controls. I've set it to the end key, but basically weapon systems command forward allows you to switch through those modes. So you can see here, so this is the bore sight mode. This is the area lock mode, so essentially it's sort of in a bigger sort of rectangle here. It'll lock anything there, and then if you hit it again you'll go to the actual bore sight mode, which is a very small area. Essentially the target needs to be in here for the radar to actually lock him. And then basically to cycle back to our BVR mode, I got it bound to the home key. Let's go and check what that keybind is. So that's weapon system command depress will take you back to your BVR mode. where you can then adjust your ranges and engage targets further out. So that's the 530Ds. That's going to be it for this week. Next week I'll take you through using the magics, which are basically Fox 1 or IR guided missiles for close-up combat. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, feel free to leave a comment, like if you like the video, and yeah, if you enjoy this content, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Cheers.